Have you ever opened your mouth to speak English and suddenly your mind became completely empty? You know the words. You understand the sentence. But when it is your turn to speak, nothing comes out. Maybe you have experienced this before. You want to say something simple like, "My name is Ahmed," or "I need some help," but your brain starts thinking too much. Is my grammar correct? Am I saying it in the right way? Will people laugh at me? If you have ever felt this way, today's episode is specially for you. Hi everyone, welcome to 24/7 Talk English. I am Harry.
And I am Alex. Hi, friends. We are so happy that you are here with us today. You know, Harry, today's topic is something very important.
Yes, Alex. Today, we are talking about something many English learners dream about. How to start speaking English from zero. Not perfect English, not difficult English, just simple, confident English that you can use in your daily life.
I really like this topic because I remember when I started learning English, I was so nervous. Actually, I knew some words, but speaking was a completely different story.
Yes, many people have the same experience. They learn vocabulary. They watch videos. They study grammar. But when they meet someone and need to speak, their confidence disappears.
Exactly. I remember one time I wanted to ask someone for directions. It was a simple question. I wanted to say, "Excuse me, where is the bus station?" But before speaking, I started thinking, should I say, "Excuse me" first? Is my pronunciation okay? What if they don't understand me? And after thinking for almost 1 minute, I just smiled and walked away.
Alex, I think many listeners are laughing because they have done something similar.
Yes, it is funny now, but at that time it felt really difficult.
You know, the biggest problem is not English itself. The biggest problem is fear. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of being judged. Fear of not sounding perfect. But today, we are going to change that thinking. Because speaking English is not about being perfect. It is about communication. It is about sharing your ideas. It is about connecting with people.
That's true. Sometimes learners think, first I need perfect grammar, then I can speak. But maybe the real way is different. Maybe we need to speak first and improve slowly.
Exactly. Think about a child learning their first language. A child does not wait until they know every grammar rule. They don't think, is this sentence in the correct tense? No. They try, they make mistakes, they learn, they improve, and slowly they become fluent. English learners need the same mindset.
Harry, can you share a story about someone who started from zero?
Of course. I remember a learner named Daniel. When Daniel started learning English, he was very shy. He worked in a small shop, and sometimes foreign customers visited. He wanted to help them, but he always felt nervous. One day, a customer came and asked, "Do you have this product?" Daniel understood the question, but he couldn't answer. He became nervous and just pointed at the product. After that day, Daniel decided, I will learn one sentence every day. Only one sentence, not 50 sentences, not 100 words, just one useful sentence. The first sentence he practiced was, I can help you. Every morning, he said it 5 times. I can help you. I can help you. I can help you. After 1 week, he learned more sentences. I will check. Please wait a moment. Thank you for coming. Slowly, he became more confident. After a few months, he could have simple conversations with customers.
Wow, that's really inspiring. I like that he didn't try to learn everything in one day. He just focused on small steps.
Yes, small steps create big results. Many learners stop because they think, I need to become fluent quickly. But language learning is a journey. Every sentence you speak is a small victory.
So, Harry, if someone is starting English from zero today, what should they do first?
The first step is very simple. Start with yourself. Talk about your own life. Because the easiest things to talk about are things you already know. For example, your name, your family, your work, your hobbies, your daily routine.
Ah, I see. So instead of learning random sentences, learners should practice sentences they can actually use.
Exactly. For example, a beginner can start with, My name is Sarah. I am from Pakistan. I live in Lahore. I am a student. I work in a hospital. I like reading books. These sentences are simple, but they build confidence.
Sometimes people think simple English is not enough. They want to use big words.
Yes, but simple English is powerful. Imagine you are traveling. You don't need complicated sentences. You need clear sentences. For example, where is the airport? How much is this? Can you help me? I need a taxi. These simple sentences can help you in real situations.
That's true. I think many beginners are afraid because they compare themselves with advanced speakers.
Exactly. Never compare your first step with someone else's 100th step. Everyone starts somewhere. A person who speaks English fluently today was also a beginner one day.
Okay, friends, let's do something practical now. If you are listening, I want you to speak with us. Don't just listen. Use your vidis. Are you ready?
Great! Let's practice your first English introduction. Repeat after me. Take your time. My name is...
Pause the podcast and say your name.
I am from...
Now say your country or city.
I live in...
Say your place.
I am learning English.
Great job! Even if you made a mistake, that's okay. You are practicing.
Friends, remember this. A mistake is not a failure. A mistake is information. It tells you what you can improve. I really like that. A lot of learners feel embarrassed when they make mistakes. But actually, mistakes mean they are trying. Exactly. Learning useful words is much better than memorizing difficult words you'll never use. I hope you repeated those sentences with us. If you felt a little nervous, Don't worry. That feeling is completely normal. The important thing is that you spoke. Not perfectly, but confidently.
Harry, I think many learners believe they need to know thousands of words before they can speak English. Is that true?
Actually, no. You can start speaking English with a small number of useful words. Think about your daily life. You use the same words again and again. Hello. Thank you. Please. Sorry. Yes. No. Good morning. See you later. These simple words are powerful.
Wow, that's interesting. Sometimes we make learning English look much harder than it really is.
Exactly. Learning English is like building a house. You don't start with the roof. You begin with a strong foundation. Simple words, simple sentences, daily practice. Then everything grows naturally.
Let's imagine someone has a new job. Maybe they feel nervous because some people speak English. What can they say?
Good question. Let's do a simple role play. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's so simple.
Yes, and that's exactly why it works. You don't need long sentences. You need useful sentences. Imagine saying these every day. After 1 week, they become natural. After 1 month, you don't even think before speaking.
Okay, Harry, let's go shopping. I want to buy a bottle of water. What should I say?
Let's practice together.
Excuse me.
Yes?
It's $2.
Okay. I'll take it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
See? Very easy. Real English is often simple.
Harry, your story about Daniel was inspiring. Do you have another one?
Yes. This one is about Emma. Emma loved English movies. She watched them every weekend, but she never spoke English. One day, she joined an online English meeting. There were people from different countries. The teacher asked, "Can you introduce yourself?" Emma's heart started beating fast. She wanted to leave the meeting. She thought, my English isn't good. What if everyone laughs? Then she remembered something. Nobody becomes fluent without speaking. So she smiled and said, "Hello, my name is Emma. I am from Brazil. I like learning English." That was all. Just 4 short sentences. The teacher smiled. Everyone clapped. Someone said, "Great job." Emma felt so happy. After that day, she spoke a little more every week. Today, she has friends from many countries, all because she was brave enough to say 4 simple sentences.
Wow, that story gave me goosebumps. Sometimes one small step changes everything.
Exactly. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes after action. Now, it's your turn again. Repeat after me. Speak loudly. Ready? My name is Harry. I am from America. I am learning English. I can speak English. I am improving every day. Making mistakes is okay. I will never give up.
Very nice. Did you notice something? Those sentences were easy, but they also made you feel positive. Words can change your mindset. Harry, can I ask something honestly?
Of course.
What if someone laughs at my English?
That's a very common fear. But think about this. If someone laughs because you are learning a new language, what does that say about them? Learning something new is brave. Trying is brave. Making mistakes is brave. The people who matter will encourage you, not judge you.
That's true. When I hear someone learning my language, I don't laugh. I respect them.
Exactly. Most people appreciate your effort. And remember, every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. Nobody started perfectly. That's true. When I hear someone learning my language, I don't laugh. I respect them. Friends, here's today's challenge. After this episode, stand in front of a mirror. Smile. Then say these 5 sentences. My name is Harry. I am from America. I live in New York. I am learning English. I will practice every day. That's it. Just 5 sentences. Do it today. Tomorrow, repeat again. After 1 week, you'll already feel more comfortable.
It sounds so simple, but I think many people will be surprised by how much it helps.
Exactly. Small habits create big changes.
Before we finish today's lesson, let's learn some useful words.
Great idea! Here are today's vocabulary words. Beginner. A person who is just starting. Example. I am a beginner in English.
Practice. To do something again and again. Example. I practice English every day.
Speak. To use your voice. Example. I want to speak English.
Confidence. Believing in yourself. Example. My confidence is growing.
Mistake. Something that is not correct. Example. Mistakes help us learn.
Improve. To become better. Example. My English is improving. Friend.
Someone you like and trust. Example. My friend helps me practice English.
Every day. Something you do daily. Example. I use English in everyday life.
Try. To make an effort. Example. I will try my best.
Journey. A process over time. Example. Learning English is a beautiful journey. I really like today's vocabulary. They're words we can use every day.
Exactly. Learning useful words is much better than memorizing difficult words you'll never use. Everyone, if you've been listening from the beginning, give yourself a smile. Seriously, you made time to practice your English today, and that's something to be proud of. Yes, learning a language isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, little by little. Even if today you learned only 1 new sentence, that's still progress. Exactly. Imagine putting one small coin into a jar every day. At first, it doesn't look like much, but after weeks and months, the jar becomes full. Learning English works the same way. One sentence today, one conversation tomorrow, one new word the next day. Small efforts become big results.
Harry, let's think about today's lesson. What was the biggest message?
I think it's this. Don't wait to become perfect before you start speaking. Speak with the English you already know. If you know 5 words, use those 5 words. Tomorrow, you'll know 6. Next week, you'll know 20. That's how confidence grows.
I like that. Sometimes we think we need permission to speak English, but we don't. We just need courage.
That's right. Your accent doesn't stop you. Your grammar doesn't stop you. Your vocabulary doesn't stop you. Most of the time, fear stops you. And today, I hope you take one small step past that fear. Before we finish, let's practice one more time. Speak after me. Ready? Hello.
Hello!
My name is Harry. Pause and say your name.
Very good.
I am from America. Pause and say your city or country.
Excellent.
I am learning English.
Great job.
I practice every day.
Wonderful.
I can do it.
Yes, you can.
Here's your mission before our next episode. Today, introduce yourself in English. You can do it in front of a mirror. You can record your voice on your phone. Or you can say it to a friend or family member. Just use these simple sentences. Hello. My name is Harry. I am from America. I live in New York. I am learning English. Thank you. That's enough for day 1.
And don't worry if you make mistakes. Actually, make mistakes. Because every mistake teaches you something new.
And don't worry if you make mistakes. Actually, make mistakes. Because every mistake teaches you something new.
If you're listening right now and thinking, my English is very weak, I want to tell you something. Don't compare yourself with someone who has practiced for years. Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. If today you spoke one sentence that you couldn't speak yesterday, you are improving.
Exactly. Your English journey is your own. Go at your own pace. Be patient. Keep practicing and celebrate every small success. One day, you'll look back and smile because the sentences that feel difficult today will become easy. Thank you for listening to today's episode.
We hope you learned something useful today and feel a little more confident about speaking English.
Tell us in the comments, what is your name and which country are you from? Write your answer in English.
And don't forget to practice your English every single day, even if it's only for 10 minutes.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video and subscribe to 24/7 Talk English.
We'll see you in the next episode, where we'll continue this journey together with another fun and practical English lesson.
Until then, keep smiling, keep practicing, and remember, You don't have to be perfect to speak English. You just have to start. Take care, everyone.
Bye, friends.
See you in day 2. Keep speaking English.